Okay, so I am gonna try something new today. I'm going around to a few different andiamo restaurants. I'm gonna go to three of them. I'm in the one in Livonia right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if there's a consistency between their lasagnas from the three different areas. I have this one, I have Livonia, Dearborn, and then in Detroit. So I'm gonna head out there to the places and order lasagna from each one and see what we can do. Just very casual. I'm gonna be outside the entire time. I'm not going in. I'm actually gonna be out in my car eating it, and then like eating it right away, and then actually I'm gonna compare all of them and to see how they all compare. But yeah, looking forward to this little adventure. Andiamo is in Detroit area. A very good restaurant actually. I'm just looking like for my day job. I deal with engineering and manufacturing, so the manufacturing part of me is like how well can a product be put together, and I want to see how well this product lasagna can be put together in all three different areas. So that's where I'm going with this. Andiamo actually, I don't know, a little education. The name of it it means in Italian, here we go. So it's like food, here we go, let's go. Look forward to the food and everything like that. So yeah, here we go, Andiamo. And yeah, so I just ordered, and they're gonna be bringing that out soon. And I'll show you that when it comes out. So that's kind of the gist of what we're going with right now. All right. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we're here at the Andiamo's in Livonia. I got a bag full of the good stuff, the food. Oh man! So how I need to do this is I need to clear the palate. So I have some sparkling water. I don't really drink this stuff because it just crushes my stomach. So maybe I'll have a little sip of it, but kind of just rinse it out. And yeah, I'm not really a big fan of sparkling water just because it just like has a major impact on my stomach. Okay. All right, good. So we got that. Palate's clear, and it's not going to screw back on. All right, but what we have here, we have lasagna or the salad, okay, and a lasagna. Okay, so lasagna looks good, but problem is they didn't give me any napkins or they didn't give me any silverware. That's all right, because I brought my own silverware. And the silverware is not what I'm judging, but they knew I was picking it up in there, and they should have just had at least some napkins, right? So lasagna looks delicious. It has, I don't even know how many layers of pasta it has in there. It has a lot of different layers. I'll find out more on that. So it's hot still. So let's try to. Alright. We're gonna have to get a different angle here. Alright. Here we have a different angle. And I don't know if you could see this. Let me see but a lot of different layers of lasagna in there. A lot. So that's good. It's really good. We got the sauce, we got the cheese. Let's try to. Sauce is good. Let's see. Digging into it. It's a very good consistency of everything. The pasta is really good. The pasta is boiled or baked very well. The sauce is good. This is a really good lasagna. But I'm not going for the good lasagna. Although, of course, everything's judged in this world, so this is judged too. This is just really good all around. Between the sauce, the meat, the pasta, the cheese. I think the cheese is my least favorite on this part. I think we'll have to look into better cheeses. But overall, this is a very good dish. And yeah, that is good stuff. We're gonna wait for more tasting later on. But yeah, that's a good dish of lasagna, and we'll see what happens next at the next location, with the Dearborn location, and we'll carry on. All right, so second spot we're at. We're in Dearborn right now, Dearborn, Michigan, at the Andiamo. Just ordered. Had to go in to order it, but that's all good. Very nice inside. So, once COVID ends and everything gets back to normal, we could go back to eating inside, which is going to be great. But it's gorgeous inside, and looking forward to trying this out. Manufacturing lasagna. All right, so just an idea. All right, for date night. Let's go first. I've been to Italy once in my life. It was like when I first got my first job, so I was pretty much broke. I was right out of school, and then my two brothers, they were doing a study abroad. So they're in Italy, and I meet up with them, and we have a great time. We go to Rome, do the Colosseum, pass a bottle of wine back and forth in front of the Colosseum at night. But then we take a train up to Florence and stay there. And my brothers, they're athletes, right? They're college athletes. I'm not. I do triathlons now, but at the time I was really out of shape, and they wanted to ride a bike. So being the oldest, is like, I'm not gonna say no to my younger brothers wanting to ride a bike. So we get a bike, and we get some bikes, 3 bikes, and we ride around Florence. Then we cross the bridge and we go out to the countryside, the Tuscany side, and we're riding it all around. And it just seems like we're consistently going uphill. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this is just gorgeous. You see the villas, the vineyards and everything else. But I'm hating every minute of it. It's just, the bike is just not used to riding the bike like that. And just going uphill for a consistent amount of time, it was tough. And my brothers, they're just like, oh, let's do this, let's go for these bike rides, Anyways, we get back and we see these scooters, and it's like, we could have rented scooters when we got the bikes. It was like, I gave my brothers a little interesting look. But that night I go to, I decided to splurge a little bit, because we were on a tight budget, and we were eating a diet of peanut butter and banana sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But that night I buy my brothers dinner, and I had like the best lasagna I've ever had. It was in Florence. It was so good, but it was more of like the area that I was in, and the experience that I was having there. So it was all good. It was all good. But right now, I'm getting to, long story longer. We're in Michigan, and it's fall time. You look around, and you see the trees are turning colors. It's like, why don't you just go out like for a date night, and you go out and get a couple things andiamo, whatever you guys like, and then just go out to the countryside and just like forget all the busyness and just go. It's just, do that in the fall, man. Do that in the summertime. I see, like, count all the fireflies in a field. It just sounds pretty cool. So I don't know. It's more. It's not just the food, and I don't want to just have it about the food. It's the experience too. So it's more than just the food. But You know, right now I'm in the back of my Ford Flex, just eating out. Just it's a unique time. So just an idea to go out there, do something different, and go after it. Anyways, I'm gonna go in and get the lasagna, and we'll go check it out and do another taste test. Okay, see ya. Okay, we're back here. We are gonna go after this in the Dearborn area. You have to rinse out the mouth. I don't take this stuff lightly. So when I'm messing around with lasagna, you better bring your A game. All right, right away, I see a little bit difference. Larger container, smaller container. Okay. So open it up. They didn't give me any silverware or napkins either. I'm glad I brought my own. Brand new fork. Little dry on top. It does not look consistent. Still a lot of layers. But let's go with the taste. And not much cheese on top either. So totally different. Yeah, it's just the look of it is different. So if we do go with the taste, well, it's cold, right? So I ordered and picked it up right away, and it's cold. This looks dry right here. Many layers of noodles. I like that. Tastes good. I mean, overall, you're going for taste, right? It tastes good. Something about the cheese in this one I like better. They did something with the cheese differently. So when I have all three together, there'll be a more consistent look to it, and we'll see. Very good. Overall, it's just good lasagna. It's definitely different though. But I'm gonna have to do a side by side comparison in the end. But it's good. You know, overall, my whole thing is taste, because I really don't care about too much else. It's just fun to check it out. But how it goes down, this is good stuff. All right. So this is definitely different. Not manufactured the same, different container, which allows for sloppiness of the lasagna. You can see it's all around. Still a lot of layers, and so we'll go with that. All right, on to Detroit, and we'll see what's next. Okay, so here I am, parking lot in Detroit. Riverfront is pretty cool. Just walking back, there's a lot of weed, but it's all good. Yeah, so I have the three here, and if you look at it, I have not tried from the Detroit Andiamos, but this is the Livonia, Dearborn, and Detroit. At least the Detroit gave me silverware. So here we go. Let me get into this. So, back in my car. Need to hold on one second. Need to get my water in. I don't know if you hear this or not, but yeah, big swig and spit. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, glad they gave me silverware, but I am gonna go with the fork that I brought. I like the cheese flavor to it. You have a little bit of Parmesan on the top of it. The cheese has a lot more consistency. A lot of layers as well. It's better constructed than this. It looks better. And then this is much heavier than the one from Livonia. So overall, it's just a lot of inconsistencies. All right, here we go. Taste, which is most important. All right, so still really good. Really good. The sauce is good. The cheese is good. All right, so this is gonna be tough because overall, all of them were really good. So let's check this out. So this, still Detroit, Livonia. This is tough, man. All right, so look at this. We got it. So this is a big thing. So it doesn't really matter to me what it looks like. I mean, there's a lot of people that think, oh, presentation. Yeah, it's good, but it's the flavor to me is the main thing. That's number one. All right, location. There's just a lot. Okay, so this is Detroit. The cheese is melted much better. Okay, good. Now, this is a little warmer than the others, which is cool. So let's try this one from Dearborn. I don't know. There might be a little difference. In the taste overall. With the overall is very, very similar between these two. The noodles, the sauce, and the cheese. I'm not blindfolded, so I'm not blindfolded, so. Cheese over here is kicking me off. So let's just go with the noodles. Noodles on noodles. We got this one. All right. No, so similar between the noodles. This cheese on top is just throwing it off a little bit. It's a presentation. Let's bring in Livonia. No. Alright. So the cheese, noodles on noodles. So similar. So taste between them all. Taste is good. Presentation overall is different. The weight is different, much heavier. I don't know, but taste, they all, like, it's like a 95% taste on all of them. Very equal. So take that for what it is. Excellent lasagna. Excellent lasagna. The noodles are great. No, it's so similar between the three of them. So I think I'll have to do an analysis, but overall, my first impression right now, yeah, they're the same. They're the same, which is good. You want a really good lasagna, and you want it from, if you're having the same company at 3 different locations, is it going to be the same? And I think it's the same. There's just a little difference on the cheese on the top of it. But overall, I don't see any. I don't taste any difference between them. Just the structure and the presentation, the weight, and then we're in the back of a flex, so we got that going on. So, you know, the ambiance and the atmosphere, you can't get better than that. Okay, so good stuff. Andiamo, thank you for your participation. You didn't know about it, but thank you. And we'll be posting this soon. But excellent job on lasagna. The lasagna overall, I would give it, out of 5 stars, I would give it a 4.2. It's really good lasagna, and the structure between all of them, that's something else. So if you're looking for a good lasagna, I would say Andiamo is the. Oh man, Andiamo, the light just went off. Andiamo is the place to go for a good lasagna if you want a good one. Okay, so that's that, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.